All right, we're out today on this trail. I came to try out this new chest pack. This is the CV Life chest pack, like a EDC bag or something like that. Now, the last time I was on this trail, I had a over-the-shoulder bag, and it was one of those tactical bags. You could tell I was carrying something. It wasn't, I don't want to say it wasn't practical, but I can hold a lot of stuff. But sometimes I just want to go out and film, and I don't want to pack up everything, have to sling something over my shoulder, and it's just an inconvenience. So I decided to get this. Still looks kind of tactical, I guess. I got a different color because everything I get is black. And you want to, at least I want to minimize people knowing I carry, because I look around and I can tell who carries, and sometimes it's how you carry yourself. So far I'm liking the bag. I've got a few items in here, and once we get down the road, I'll show you a little bit more about them. This thing has 3 big compartments. One main compartment where if you want to put a couple snack bars or something in, your wallet, your keys, things like that, or something to protect yourself, you can also do that in this large compartment, and we'll get more into that. This compartment, this smaller one, I have my wallet in there, and that seems to hold up pretty good. You can put another little item. You can't carry too much, but you can carry just enough. Like today, just want to get a walk in and not take up too much time. On my right side is a zipper. I don't know if you can see that, and that has my phone in it. And this will be my, I'm not really a runner, but my walking bag when I go out early in the mornings, sometimes to these soccer tournaments. I can take everything, kind of lock everything in my car, and just use this pack to do some filming, walking around the town or whatnot. But mainly this will be for either a soccer bag or on the trail. I don't think I'll, use this as a merce or anything like that. I'm not into the merces. They just don't make sense to me. So let me get on down here. We'll dump this bag, and I'll show you exactly how this EDC is set up. I'll be back in a minute. We've stopped for a moment. Hope you guys can see this, and it's in the camera. It looks like it is. And just wanted to show you how easy this is to take on and off and empty the contents. On the side, it has these swivel action buttons. It's not a regular clasp or a 3-prong fork thing like you usually get. It's actually pretty nice. And this is them. They slide right in, and you'll hear an audible click, and they swivel to contour to your body as you're walking. Thought that was pretty nice. They're pretty well made, plastic of course, but you press in this little button, lift off, and there's 2 on each side. Now, for the bigger portion of the bag, you have a pocket right here, and in here I have my wallet. So this is just a little EDC dump, and this is just a plain wallet. And you get some space in this bag. I also have my knife that fits pretty nicely in there, so it's pretty handy to get to. We'll put that off to the side, zip up this pocket. Now, this is the pocket on the right-hand side that I was telling you about. Inside is my phone, so it's large enough for I have a Pixel 8 Pro that I usually carry. And all this stuff, most of the time, besides the filming equipment, I carry. The little tripod or camera holder is, I put this right here. It fits snugly on this bungee cord. This patch right here, you can completely take off if you want, which I will. It is just Velcroed on. I don't need it. I'll do that when I get home. For the center pocket, I am able to take the case for my camera, my DJI 5 Pro or whatever, my inhaler. There's a little strap in here. I don't know if you really need it or not, but it holds my keys, has a little clip to it, and it's not bungee or anything. It's just a web cord. So we've got that. And this pouch is where I keep the microphone, remote to turn the camera on and off. I have a little light cube. Let's see if it's charged. It's not charged, I gotta recharge it, but that snaps onto the side of the camera. And then I have the charging station and a windscreen, an additional windscreen for this microphone that's in gray. And that's all I have in this bag. So usually have that on the weekend. And then it has this little pocket where if you want to, like I was telling you, and I just put a dummy gun in here, I don't usually need them, but if you wanted to carry a pistol, you can do that. This is the Hellcat Pro. I tried it with the Glock 45 dummy gun that I have, and it works as well. Now, if the pockets don't come, the zippers I should say, only come down about 3/4 of the way, so you would have to reach in and grab your pistol. But inside of here is a Velcro piece. Let's see if I can take this out. There's a back strap here that is hook and loop, and then it has this Velcro piece for you can put over your trigger guard of your pistol. Now I ordered a trigger guard for the Glock 45 and this Hellcat Pro so that I don't need to rely on this Velcro. I don't want anything to slip out and have a misfire, because I do carry one in the chamber at all times. So I'll get that snugged back down. It also has, and you probably won't be able to see them, but there's 3 pockets on the front of here for other miscellaneous items. There's one mesh pocket, and then you have 2 smaller pockets. You could probably, some magazines, chapstick, pepper spray. You can put whatever you want to in these pockets, or even in this area where if you wanted to carry a firearm, you could. I saw pepper spray in there, knives. You can carry whatever you want. But if I took this out, it would be plenty of room for a bottle of water. I can fit in there, and all the rest of my essentials. And that might be what I do, and just carry my little LCP in my pocket or clipped to my jogging pants with another holster that I get. But again, that's pretty much it. The zippers seem really good. First, they stuck a little bit, and you can't pack this thing. You can't pack it. There's not enough room to really stuff this thing out. So this really is just for your essentials and whatever you, 1 or 2 creature comforts that you may need. It does have, I forgot about these clips on the bottom to give you extra storage space, maybe some keys, maybe, I don't know, whatever you want to hang from there, you can do that. But essentially, it's a good bag. On the back, which I could do, you do have, in this back pocket, there's a back pocket that's kind of mesh and then breathable material that hugs up against your skin, and it has a zipper. I don't know what you could store in there, but it adds some more storage space if you needed something, but you would have to take off the pack in order to gain access to that. I don't think that I talked about the actual back of the pack, so we'll do that real quick so that this isn't too lengthy of a video. It's breathable material. The fabric seems like it will hold up for a while, but at the time of this video, This was 30 bucks. Now, no one sent me anything. All the items that I buy, as you know, are mine. I pay full price for them unless I can find a sale. And this was on Amazon for about 29 bucks. And it wasn't too bad. If you are in the market for a chest pack, this one is by CV Life. They make plenty of these. Pick one up. It's not too bad. I'm using this on my walking routine. They had black, they had gray, they had a tan like this, and I think they had the OD green. I was looking for something bright and like a green or orange or something fun, so that it took away that tactical aspect. And this one will still fit the bill. If you're in the market for it, I think it's a great product. And again, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a good day. And until next time, and you know there will be a next time, I'm out.